Coast against Accra Lions. If you like, somewhat form that they discovered in Elmina this time around in Cape Coast. For Lions, it's the first time they...
Hartlepool want to quickly get their season back on track.
But now they have to focus on this one. It's Accra Lions.
Accra Lions first, he makes 2 changes to the team that won against Elmina.
So the last time out in Elmina, so perhaps there's no place for him, but we'll come back to the tactics.
So Accra Lions also keeping the familiar shape. James Nicholas, hoodie blue jerseys, and the Phobians in their usual rainbow tops over purple shorts. Game already underway. Now Ansaboche sends one into the box.
Steps out of the offside block and makes a very good run, and unfortunately the pass is a touch too heavy. Goalkeeper in a good position to pick it up.
It's a poor ball and a bad pass. Here is Barnier, who has taken the initiative and advantage. Brilliant from Awako onto Barnier, and some good defending from Richmond Tete Ankara.
It was started from Lions playing themselves into trouble. That was a horrible pass. Trying to square the ball from that end is criminal. But Barnier controlled, sent the ball to Awako. Awako back into Barnier, and Barnier just lacked composure in a very important moment. And that is the quality of Awako. Just knows where to pin the pass. The pass is a brilliant one, but Barnier caught.
Fatal's cross goes in. Isaac Mensah couldn't get the right connection. York is onside. The cross takes a deflection. Awako nowhere near, but it's Barnier's flick off.
It's been square, it's been shot. They're not feeding him. They're not sending the balls into the area where they can hurt Hartlepool. And at the moment, Hearts will look pretty comfortable if the game goes on this way. Another square pass.
So Lions will take advantage and move into enemy territory. Good run coming from Accra Lions. Now Ache overdoes it, but he gets the foul for it.
I think it's a foul, but he does well to make sure he's not committing himself or getting a leg in there. There's that leg in behind this man that clips him and brings him down. It's a foul, it's a free kick now. But these are again situations that Lions would be hoping to make the most of. Set pieces, in swingers, out swingers. These kind of situations could be where they could.
Abdul Fattah Aminu sets one for Raouf and he's blasted. Our Lions, Daniel Awuni up against someone who goes down, no penalty.
If there was enough contact there, surely someone doesn't get the ball, but I don't think he's doing anything to bring his man down. He's almost jumping into something.
Here is Sewono. Isaac Mensah, Daniel Barnier, good save from Frederick Asari. Barnier fails to score from a glorious opportunity.
Listen, the pass from someone who is it's an absolute peach, but the ball is put on the plate for Barnier. He should be finishing that one off. Isaac Mensah does the right thing there. Just sees Barnier in a very good area and just sets him up. But Barnier.
Fatal Mohammed. Fatal sends the ball looking for Barnier. Tries an overhead kick.
Not easy, but it's always going to be difficult to beat the goalkeeper from there. Needs something magical to make it happen.
For Daniel Freya, Barnier again. Flag stays down. Barnier trying to set up Awako, creating space, goes down. Referee's right there. No foul for York. Dinks one in. Barnier looking for the ball, falls in the
Hassan's positioning. He just knows where the danger is. He's feeling his man. He's feeling his mind. He knows exactly where Raoul.
Barnier up against Ankara.
Trying his luck from range, but no luck. Then we see it again. Fans were asking for a penalty there. Benjamin York gets into the box. Was he caught? Did he slip? That's the question that will be asking. It wasn't given, by the way, but that's checks back here. Was there contact? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything in here to warrant it. We see it again. I'm not sure about that. Referee makes the right call, in my opinion.
The way he did is brilliant.
Yeah, Fatal did start this one really well. Played the ball into Mensah. Mensah did well to hold up the ball and wait for the run of his captain. Trying to play the ball into his spot, but Awuni had read it. Stuck to his man, and that is all the managers be asking. When your man gets past you, stick to your task.
Here the goal. Che Awuni! Good save from.
Look at that running straight at Hartlepool defense, and Awuni provides an outlet and an option but the strike is weak. No real conviction. Easy pickings for Atabat.
Accra Lions, and it's us who gets brilliant play from Dinchi. Daniel Barnier, Isaac Mensah, Abu Shao, Mensah, but Abu Shao goes down.
Frimpong is the culprit. But it's a free kick in a very good area for Hart to put a glass in Awaku. Surely is going to be the man behind it.
3 whistles. Glass in Awaku. This goes over the bar for a goal kick, and on that occasion,
yeah, the first real test for him. There was an occasion on the first half where he had to make a save, but this one is a testing one. But the boy is bouncing right before getting to him. He spills it eventually, but does well to gather the ball because we're runners who are
from Accra Lions. Here is Che up against Denchi. Lovely skill from Che, but he's given us the advantage now. Daniel Barnier, Frederick Ansaboche.
Reaching. Get a look at that. I walk with a ball just into that channel. It's not going to reach. It's not making the run. They're not on the same page. He fed himself into space. The pass is received from Ansaboche. Once he cuts into the left, he can almost predict.
Of course, Hearts nil, Accra Lions nil, Kofi Koji. Christopher Champon finally gets
Show it on the big stage.
Abu Shao. Denchi. Good turn from Obin Jr. But the final delivery not good enough. Goal kick.
Yeah, that is one thing a defender doesn't want his man to do. You don't want your man to be turning you around, especially if you're a centre back. And so that was so easy for Obin Jr. to turn because his man wasn't close enough. And it's the effort that followed that was disappointing from Obin Jr. On his left foot, he has been a lot better.
Obin Jr.'s cross. It's a header from Barnier, and it's the opening goal from Kofi Koji. The Fabians are up by 1-0. Big relief for Samuel Buedu. And the Fabians have taken the lead here in Cape Coast.
A huge sigh of relief for the Phobians, but it's this man, Asari, who is the one who take all the blame. I was trying to be too clever with that ball. He's passing from the back, and he played that one straight into Obin Jr. We've spoken about it. When you want to pass from the back, you need to be precise, you need to be sure. And there you see from him, he's passing from the back, clips the ball right into Obin Jr. That was poor. But once Obin Jr. gets into this moment, he's going for the far post. Who's arriving is Barnier. So unlucky, goalkeeper makes the save. But once the ball pops up to Kofi Koji, he could have put money on it. He's never going to let that one pass. So he's going to finish it off. And Hatsufuk, the two substitutes together with Barnier, have combined to give them the lead. The lead that I think they've deserved. And it's Lions yet again.
Well defended by the Fabians. Insobila has lost the ball to Amankwana. Here comes Kofi Koji. He's got Barnier in the middle. It is Kofi Koji. That's all by the final.
A defender away from there to create space for Kofi Koji. Keep an eye on Barnier's run and just make that run for the team. Takes the defender away to create a space on the far side. Kofi Koji maybe should have slipped the ball through for his man. It was Bayfi who was on the far side. Instead, he chose to go for the effort. It was a poor one in the end.
Daniel Lefria Barnier, can he take the second? And he makes it 2. Finally, Daniel Lefria Barnier is on the score sheet, and the Fabians have that assurance goal. It is 2-0 here in Cape Coast.
Long way back now for Accra Lions. They had to focus in their groove, they're in their strides, they're having their moments, and more importantly, they are finishing them off. Daniel Lefria Barnier, the man who had missed 2 glorious opportunities in the first half, has scored a very, very good goal. What about that for a pass from Obin Jr.? And the Barnier had to keep his cool, had to keep his composure and place the ball past the goalkeeper. His timing of the run was brilliant, and Obin Jr.'s ball down the middle, fantastic, and the finish in the end, brilliant stuff. Open himself up and place it past the goalkeeper. And it's those substitutions that Buedu and Hamza have made that have really gone on to give them what perhaps looks like the 3 points. Kofi Koji scoring, Obin Jr.
Against the brilliant defender, and Koji can't go past Saki. Free kick.
It was well struck right down the laces. Yeah, came off the hand. Referee was right on there to spot it. And that's the effort again from Barnier. These are the sort of areas Barnier loves to play in. When he has to drop deep, drop out wide, link up the...
Koji! Straight to Frederick Asari.
Yeah, it's low, it's around the wall, but it's down the middle. No problem this time for the goalkeeper. The ball is a very thick one. I'm not sure how he manages to get the ball around the wall.